Hello, Galaxy. Give me a second. What are you talking about the gunk? Sorry, y'all. Like, Diana comes in here and she shows me she's got some eye gunk. And, like, literally, at the time that I got to stream live, you're showing me you got white. You had, like, she had, like, white gunk. It wasn't milky gunk.
Look at the top
Hang on just a second.
lid.
Wait, hang on just a second. Everyone, here, come over, here. Little,
You look
keep
at
come,
it
no,
first to see if you even see it at the top part.
Yeah, I see that. What is that?
It's gunk, like my eyes.
Dude, hang on, dude. I gotta get a picture of this.
It's like white.
This is weird, dude. Y'all gotta see this. Seriously.
What the-
No, don't wipe it out. I gotta get a picture. I gotta test the macro on my what? Oh my god.
Oh, Dana, are you okay?
Are you okay? I gotta test my macro.
You're like, I'm all thinking.
I'm just saying.
concerned.
I am concerned about the macro on my phone working.
I thought you were gonna send it to the
No,
doctor
I
or
do.
something.
That's what I'm gonna do is get a good picture of it. But you gotta
Even if I
come back.
clear it out, more comes.
She's got gunk. It's not good gunk. Like you want good gunk in your eye. This is not good gunk. What vibrated? Something. One of my damn phones just vibrated.
Even if I clear it out, more comes.
Okay, let me see if I can. Give me a second, hun.
I'm holding this.
Let me make sure, cause I don't know. Okay, you gotta come closer, cause I'm I'm currently like zoomed in. No, this is just the top of your head.
Okay. Here, I think I can take a picture.
Okay, hang on. Let me zoom out again.
I'm
Right,
holding
I'm
my
just-
eye.
I know.
Ow! I'm literally stretching my eyeball out.
And that's what you get. Okay, give me a second. Now I need to get closer. Give me a second. Yeah. Wait. Oh, hold it open again. Hold it open. There we go. Yep.
Can
Yep.
you see it?
Yeah.
And
Okay,
I clear
look.
it. Ew!
That's what I'm saying, dude.
That's infection.
You need to get. That's.
And I clear it out and more comes.
Dude, there's something not right. Like that is.
Ugh.
You need it. I know. I gotta send that to you. You gotta submit that to your doctor. You gotta get that to the doctor, dude. That ain't something. Diane, I'm telling you, it ain't right. I don't know what that is. That's not. I've seen like infection before, but that ain't looking like no infection I ever seen. Diane, that ain't from no dry eyes either. That was friggin'. That was just nasty. No, I mean, what are you ughing me? I'm telling you, it was nasty. Yeah, I'd share it with everybody here. And trust me, you don't want to see this. Okay, I texted it to you. Oh, I don't want to look at it anymore. God, I'm gonna throw up.
There's more. Like.
Okay, hang on. I gotta get a picture of this.
Okay.
Hang on. Where? Okay, hang
The
on.
bottom.
Yep. Give me a second. Don't move. Okay, look up. Yep.
Ow, that hurt.
Yeah, right there.
Ew, look, you see it?
Yeah, I see
Ew,
it.
it's even at the line. You see that?
Yep. I know, hun.
That?
Yeah, I know. So I don't know what's going on, dude.
Wait.
What? No,
I was talking about that one.
that's the whites of your eyes.
No, this right here.
What? Yeah?
That's a
normal.
spot.
That's your eyeliner.
And no, that white spot.
What
that
white spot?
right there where I'm pointing at.
Oh, that white
Yeah.
spot. That's just the sun. That's the.
Look.
It's your tear duct. No, it's not a tear duct. Is that a tear duct? Oh,
No,
now you got more shit
I
coming
know-
out.
Oh, ew. What do you mean coming out?
It's like the white. It's got like.
Spewing?
Yeah, no, it's not spewing, but you got. It's like little white Play-Doh.
Ew.
Well, what do you mean? Don't say that's what it is. What do you? It's your eye. And we're getting mad at me for. All I'm doing is looking. I'm just describing it. Like it looks like a.
Stop looking at it.
I have to look at it to send it to you.
Ew. You're gonna keep the.
You threw up. I'm the one who had to take the damn picture. Ugh. It's like a film or something, Diana. That is freaking weird. What the hell? Get these photos off my damn roll. Y'all. Seriously, it's not. This is not good happy times here. This is very. Y'all want to see this? Y'all ready for this? Please don't let it be. Oh, Diana, is it a worm? She just went, ooh, why did you say that? Is it a worm? Is it like a tapeworm?
Ew. I don't want to look anymore.
Diana, I'm serious.
Did you see it wiggle?
No, I didn't see it wiggle. I've just seen it. It's continuing to grow is the thing, and I've never seen anything like it. It's like a creamy kind of color. You should feel lightheaded. You got a worm growing in your head. Yeah, see? Sci-Fi Gal says that's love. I'm the one who took the picture. I don't know if, dude, I'm just saying. It keeps coming back. That ain't no infection like, I don't want to say it because it's a word that, you know, is in, and there's a, you know, pus. It's not that. It's not that. It's not, dude. You'd be inflamed. That is something else, dude. That's not, I don't think that's an infection.
What is it then? A worm?
Ask if you, I don't know if I'd be Googling you can get worms in your eyes, but.
Oh my gosh, no. Do not Google that. Okay, I'm gonna go Google that.
Get some saline? No. She just took the eye drops. I gave her some of my eye drops before. Hang on, you had an eye. Hang on. Wait. Were the white stringy things in your eye? They weren't like. They looked hard almost. They looked like solid cream color. Pink, what did you have? Hang on, Pink may have had something like this. It ain't good. What did Pink have? Thank you, Monsoon Josh, for resubscribing at tier 3. I don't have any audio, by the way. So you may have to remind me. If I talk over anybody, I apologize. Thank you for the nightmare for you. No problem. Pink, what did you have? What did you have? Is that a Maker Liz? A lizard deck? No, that sounds weird. Who's doing that? Is that Kevin? Is K2 doing something? Who's doing that? Can't see it. Someone's sketching a Liz on a deck. Liz on deck. Who is it, Liz? Who's doing that? That's looking cool. Dude, you're getting your own custom, Liz. K2? You K2? Yeah. And that was 3 blackjacks, by the way. Hello, Darth Gallum. Diana? Where'd Pink go? Diana? By the way, I'm not printing Oreo cookies. I'm printing... Here, I've got it in a pocket. No, I had it in my pocket. It was like right here. Dude, I just had it. Dude, I just had it. I made... Jedi's got a friend who was at her birthday party. They're twins, and they're going to be having their own birthday soon. And their theme is pirate cats. I'm guessing because they're twins, and one of them likes pirates, and the other one likes cats. So I went onto the internet and found this little, that's Llama. Oh, it's Llama! Okay, cool. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd Llama go? That was pretty cool. Yeah, pirate cats. Yes. I couldn't see the text in the bottom of the screen. It was blocked or it wasn't showing up. They're about done, but I found this little PNG I looked for pirate cat and found a few designs out there, and I'm like, okay, I just grabbed one, right? Because it's just, we're not gonna be selling them. There's just gonna be gifts and trinkets. And I went into Tinkercad, or actually I exported it. Made it a ping, black background and all that. Exported it as a ping. Used a web conversion tool to go ping to SVG. I don't install tools. I'm like, I just use the web because they're free. And then uploaded to Tinkercad, used it as a negative volume, pulled it out of like a circle, brought it into the Prusa Slicer, shrank it, then moved it over to Bamboo because I realized, I can just do it there. Fiddled with it a bit, used ironing on top, and I haven't used ironing in the longest time. Ironing works very, very, very well on the X1 Carbon. Very well. Like, incredibly well. So I cannot wait for you to see these. They're going to finish here during the broadcast. But I did a whole stack of them. But I got to get a hold of their parents because I don't want Jedi to show up to the party and hand everybody pirate cat coins. But I thought I'd contact the parents. I'm like, hey, I made this for you. Give me a second. What is it? Oh. Dad's asking me, what's the Star Wars guy with the big ears? Misa asks. I'm gonna have to send him a GIF. Jar Jar. Hang on. He knows gotta find it. I gotta find a good Jar Jar gif. There. Jar Jar Binks. No, Pink, we didn't find out what it is. What did you have, Pink? What did you have? Thank you, Idle Hams, for following up. What did you have? Because I think Diana may have the same thing. I'd send you a photo. Pink, are you okay? I'd send you the photo, but it was rather... Like, seriously, it almost turned my stomach. It was really, good and Jar Jar in the same sentence. I didn't mind Jar Jar. I was fine with Jar Jar. I guess I didn't mind him as much as others did. Of course, you know, like...
My other eye, too.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a worm.
No, it's in both eyes.
Okay, so if it's in both eyes, then how can this be?
Look at the top. Look.
You show them, because I'm done. I'm done with your eyes. What? Get away from me! Get your eye worms away from me, dude!
Yeah, it's in
What?
both eyes.
You got it on my arm.
Maybe the chunks.
But okay, that's what I'm saying, Diana. This is, if it's in both eyes, I don't think it's an infection. If it's in both eyes, I mean, how's it getting into both eyes apart from sinus? Something that's in through your, something that's coming in through your sinus. Because if it's in both eyes. Pink, what did you have? It's like this, it was like this cream thing. She wipes it out, she gets it out, and then it comes back. What does that? I don't know what does that. I don't know what it could be. I'm not, do I look like an eye doctor to you? What? Her eyes are always bothered. I don't know if they're scratchy. She's got something in her eye. Literally, something in her eye that keeps coming back. And all y'all Googling. Used to get eye infections and go into both eyes. Needs to see eye doc. Yeah, that's what I think. She needs to see it. When I has a type of conjunctivitis, basically what pink eye is, but not contagious. Gets white stringy things in my eye constantly. It kept coming back. Eye doctor gave me special ops. Diana? She may have conjunctivitis. The non-contagious kind. Kind of like pink eye. Someone was farting in your face. Oh, sorry. We got a raid. Okay, I'm going to come back to that farting in the face thing. What's this? I've been raided? Wow! Look at everybody who's joining us here. Welcome, Raiders! Hi, I'm Chris Perillo. I love geeking out here every night at 6 p.m. Pacific, just chatting, so feel free to join the conversation. Follows are free. Love to have you here. Welcome to my play shop. Welcome, Raiders! There we go. Sorry, I have no audio, so I've had to go by visual. Wait, was I late? I was late. I had to go by visual cues. Thank you. AZ, what are you doing? What were you doing? Was it a Lego set? I was a Muppet. I don't cart out the Muppet all that often because now it hurts my hand. It hurts my hand. Hello! Oh, hang on. I gotta welcome some followers. Snow Lena Lego. I assume it was Lego then. AZ. Yeah, building some Lego. Wow. What are the odds, AZ? You're building some Lego. I have been trying to troubleshoot whatever the heck is going on with my wife's eye, and it sounds like it could be this, like a conjunctivitis thing. That makes a heck of a lot more sense. Diana? So you came in at an interesting time. No worries, AZ Pinoy. I've been raiding and running lately, too. I got family obligations as well. I hear ya. Oh, he's been playing D2. Is that the case? Yeah, I know. I love Lego, but I admit I'm not a brick streamer. At least I can admit it. I'm a brick collector, but not a brick streamer. No brick streaming going on here. 3D printing, for sure. 3D printing is easy. Our eye scratchy and bulging a little. Dandrak, let me ask. Diana? I love the fact that y'all are troubleshooting. Are your eyes scratchy? Okay, Dandrak asked, but Pink said that it could be conjunctivitis, like pink eye, but not contagious. So you got it somehow. I think you got conjunctivitis. Yes, that's what happened. The doctor gave her special drops. If she goes to an eye doctor, they'll probably give her some special drops. I don't think she scratched her cornea because she's got pieces. There are literal pieces floating in her eye.
Well, it could be from.
They're, I don't know, dude. I saw the pic. I saw it.
If there was a doctor.
You have to be a bit weird to be a Lego streamer. That's true, but that's what makes them awesome.
If there's a doctor.
Send you the pic. All right, I'm gonna send. All right, Pink, you're asking for it. Oh, hang on, I got it. All right, hang on. Let me get this to Pink. Mom, I don't disagree, but okay, Pink, hang on. Let me get this over to you. Where are the pictures? Oh, I'm gonna have to download them. Oh, because I deleted them already. I deleted them. I was like, I do not want these on my phone. I got pictures of my wife's weird eye right now, so I'm trying to troubleshoot. And Pink may have had whatever Diana may have here. Yeah. Okay. So restore that one. Ooh. Ooh. Yee. Give me the willies. Restore. All right, Pink. Get ready. Get ready, man. You asked. Just remember. Thank you, Pink, for possibly helping here. Uploading the files now. Thank you, Snowlena. Sorry that this was weird tonight. But am I getting flashes of light and periphery if you move your eyes back and forth with your eyelids closed? Well, I mean, I go from one light to the next, but I'm not. Oh, you want me to ask Diana? Okay, Pink, I sent you the photos. Diana? Here's the problem. You're gonna ask her if she does that, and she's gonna say yes. She's gonna say, yeah, I do. I guarantee it's like a psychosomatic thing. Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, I will ask. You've had multiple retinal detachments. Those are the first 2 symptoms. Oh my God, holy shit. Oh, that's not good. Oh, sorry. Midnight Smith, thank you for subscribing at Tier 2. Hang on. Tier 2. 2 blackjacks. Thank you very, very, very much. Okay, Diana. Yeah. These do not get any better. I'm so glad that the month is almost over. September. It was a valiant attempt. These blackjacks. Woo. Thank you, Midnight Smith. Really appreciate that. I'm whipping things out on my bamboo right now. Looks like I'm printing Oreo cookies. Okay, so Andrew Wombat asks, are you getting flashes of light in the periphery if you move your eyes back and forth with your eyelids closed? So you can send me all those black jelly beans. I will happily eat them. No, but see, that's the thing. Is it's supposed to be funny if I eat them. Right? If you eat them and you just enjoy them, it's like, oh, he's just enjoying it. Like me drinking water, like, oh, water, oh, it's funny. It's the humor. Andrew Wombat apparently has had retinal detachment before. Final symptom is a dark veil that progresses across your field of vision. That is the retina actually detaching. You don't want to see that happening, I promise you. My God, Andrew Wombat. That does not sound like fun. Okay, Diana, are you seeing flashes of light? If you're not, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I sent the pictures to Pink. Pink says that looks like what I had, so it could be conjunctivitis. I would not jump to retinal detachment right away. Don't remember what they called it exactly because it was back in high school. I do remember it was a condition similar to pink eye and wasn't contagious. If it's the same thing, eye doctor would give her special drops and clear right up. So, Diana, if you're not seeing flashing, don't again, psychosomatic. Don't freak out too much. Okay, just I'm going to err on the side of I bet it's something like what Pink is describing. I don't know how you would have picked it up. Although I can only imagine sleeping on the floor didn't help. It really does look like what you just... Okay, that's great. Honestly, that is great. Detachments are rare without head trauma. She hasn't had any head trauma. Not that I know of. Had a retinal vein occlusion in January 21st. Had to get injections in his eye. 5K a pop for almost a year. Oh my god. Oh my god. Krusty. I hope that's not it. I know it doesn't sound like it. I mean, sending the pictures to Pink, describing it to Pink, that may be what Diana's, if I can use this, Diana's looking at here. I mean, she's going to the optometrist, but for Jedi, I think on Tuesday. Or wait, Diana, is it also your appointment? On Monday, Tuesday? When is that coming up? Which phone? Oh, I've got every damn phone unplugged. Charging right now. Jedi optometrist. Tomorrow evening.
Dandrack24 just resubscribed for 12
Hey, West everyone.
months.
Hello. How art thou? I hope thou art doing well. I'm happy. I'm okay over here. Jedi is out with Joe Pa. They went to McDonald's. I'm not exactly thrilled about that because they don't have food that I feel is good. But hang on. Is that Joe Pa? Oh. Oh. Okay. Got it. Whatever it is, if it's your eyes, get it looked at. For sure, Dragon Boots. I think that's what's going to happen. Going to New York for the film festival. Ooh, nice, Sarah. Very nice. If it's visibly inflamed pink, likely not an RVO. No, yeah, it seems to be pink or inflamed somewhat. Could be an allergic conjunctivitis. That wouldn't surprise me either. Diana's she's been wrestling with her eyes for a while. I don't know how long it's been building up, but she was just at the eye doctor, not necessarily complaining about this though. So Diana, see, is she listening still? I want to make sure she follows up on this like immediately for semi-obvious reasons, because this ain't something you should be messing with. I agree. Like when it comes to your eyes, this is like very, very, very important. Dare I say critical. So I was busy today. I did I did so many things. I edited the video. I edited or the vlog, although it's not going to be done in time necessarily, because what I've got is the videos from Diana. They've yet to come in. They went to Remlinger Farms, which was like a farm place that's up here in the Seattle area, and there is you can do things like ride ponies and do all that stuff. So I thought it was interesting that they went, and Diana uploaded some photos. Although I don't know how many of those photos have necessarily come in yet using Google Photos, like to synchronize and everything. Wait a minute, have I not? Oh, I haven't logged in on that phone. Hang on, let me open the phone where the app I know is open, or that I have the app. Going back and forth between new phones and different phones all the time is somewhat challenging. Where is it? Sharing, partner sharing. She's got all these photos. Like there's Jedi in a little like canoe, or my mom and Jedi in front of a wheelbarrow. A little animated video there. They rode like these little rides. So I'm waiting to get the all the videos to upload. So I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna wait and upload the vlog tomorrow. Maybe it'll be Mondays will be the vlog days. Because I can't. I mean, once a week. I don't have a specific day for the vlog uploads, but I definitely have to wait until all of Diana's videos come in before I'll probably have to wait to overnight. Diana, is she still there? Can you make sure your Google Photos is synchronizing your videos, please? have all these questions for her. Ooh. Let me make sure. See how long we have to go. Oh, 96%. So in 4 minutes, I'll be able to show you one of these pirate cat coins. I'll go grab it as the stormtroopers are currently printing. Hey, Triple Venti. Good to see you. In fact, let me turn that off. Oh. Wrong button. There we go. Oh, sorry. I guess I don't have camo running. Did I reboot? Must have rebooted. Oh. There we go. Now I have camo running. There we go. Oh, and it crashed. Why did it crash? But what the it keeps crashing. Why is it crashing? Let me close out all the other apps. Sorry, everybody. I don't know why it's crashing. I was using my the phone today. I don't know if that would... Ooh, I'm going to have to reboot here. Because this is not good. Power. Restart. Let me restart my Android device. Sorry about that. It's fun going to some of those farms around this time of year. Yeah, that's what they went to get pumpkins. Hoping to catch some photos coming back from New York. Oh yeah, that should be awesome. See, that's the thing is I got these new phones, or the new phone, and like everything is still kind of summerish. Nothing's like turned to fall yet. So I'll actually be hitting it just in time for that. So that's kind of exciting. I'll have that. Maybe I don't know if I'll have the new Pixel by then. But I mean, obviously, I have the new iPhone. I was mentioning this last night in doing simple photo comparisons. It's not everything it's cracked up to be. Getting normal dimensions on my resin printer is making me wait. What is that bad? Is that not good? You don't want that? What's wrong with that, the Trek Nerd? Wouldn't you want things to be normal? All right, phone's rebooted. Problem is, it's in landscape mode, and I've got to operate everything in portrait. Okay, don't crash, or I'm gonna have to like reset everything. Yeah, it crashed again. Wow, what the fart is going on? Oop, sorry about that. I tell you what, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to storage and cache, clear storage, the app's data, including files and settings, permanently deleted. That's fine. Because it's like, yes. While using the app, get started. Okay, here, Joe Pa home. Let's try it. Okay, I cleared the app, cleared the cache, USB debugging connected. Is the bamboo still going? Okay, that is. Thank you, everybody.
Anonymous
Yes,
gifted K2
okay.
underscore
Thank you for being
Kevin
patient.
a subscription. And anonymous
Thank you,
user
K2.
gifted a tier 1
Really
sub to
appreciate that. Oh, I'm
K2
sorry.
underscore
Anonymous
Kevin.
gifter gifted to K2. Can't think of a better person to give that to. Thank you very much, Anonymous gifter. K2 Kevin, one of the rock star designers that we have in our orbit. K2 Kevin, his files more delicious than black jelly beans. For sure. 7 months. Time flies. It really does. It genuinely does. Ooh. That's not a bad flavor combo. Black jelly beans and decaf espresso. Not bad at all. Dan Drax asking, what do you think of NVIDIA announcing a 4070 graphics card calling it 4080 just to hide the insane price over last gen? I can't comment. I can't. NVIDIA is definitely, at least in the video card space, could be, competition. Competition makes everybody healthy. I'm not gonna I'm not going to speak ill of them in that way. I have nothing to say. It doesn't sound great, Pink, but here's the thing. It kind of mitigates the not greatness. You like black jelly beans? K2? Well, since K2 Kevin likes his black jelly beans, I'm going to give you a bonus one. And I really, y'all, seriously, I do not like these. Oh! Here's the thing I was going to show you. It was here on my desk. I had it flipped over. God, I'm an idiot. All right, so I designed this in Tinkercad. Went out to the web, found this cat pirate thing, made it a ping, exported it, found an SVG converter on the web, made it into a coin, shrunk it at 50% in Prusa Slicer. There's nothing on the back, just plain simple. But look at the ironing job that the bamboo did. Look at that smooth ironing job. Isn't that fantastic? You can see a lip around it because it was tapered on the bottom and the top. So it kind of gives it a little bit of texture. But look how smooth that is. When I ironed before, it didn't look anywhere near this smooth. So ironing on the bamboo makes me very, 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 very happy. I am impressed with the ironing. Impressed. Ironing looks great on models with flat surfaces. Yes, well, that's pretty much what it is. I know. Thank you, K2. I mean, to my credit, I did do a Jedi coin. I can do coins and coasters right now. I may move to cubes at some point. I may move to cubes. Anyway, the girl's birthday. Oh, Diana, I need to text Diana. I need I need the person's. Did she text them or email them? Like, how do I get a hold of the parents for the party? There we go. I guess that's it. I need, forget this. I'm going to dictate. Who did you contact for the party for the pirates and cats?
The _ Silver Sunbeam just gifted 1 subs.
Oh, I hear you. Liz, I hear you. I hear you, Liz. Oh, hang on. Pink, thank you. Silver Sunbeam, thank you for gifting a sub. Pink, thank you for being here, sticking with me. Thank you for helping troubleshoot my wife's eye. Right. I may just finish this bag before the end of September. Okay, the other one's done. I'm going to go grab them. I thought I did a decent job.
Josh 3D chaired X100.
I mean, it's not perfect, but
going.
Honestly, I think they'd get a kick out of them. Because you can't just buy these at the store, right? For twins, the twins' birthday party. Thank you, Monsoon Josh. Appreciate it. Turn on the hype light. Elgu Saturn attempts at printing 2mm sections, created the following thicknesses. Oh, see, I have no experience with that, unfortunately. There are people here probably, or Trek Nerd, if you haven't. Thank you, Silver Sunbeam, for the cheer. It's appreciated. If you haven't, we've got a new, on Discord, we've got a new, like, tech support section that's, like, ticketed. So you can post your tech support question there, and people can answer those questions. So like type in what you're talking about there, go over to Discord if you're not getting the answer here, because you may have people answering, and that might help. Thank you, No More 3.
No More 3.
Appreciate those cheers. And we, the front end, thank you for the follow. Monsoon Josh, thank you for the additional cheers. It's very appreciated.
Monsoon Josh 3D chaired X100.
The Trek Nerd, seriously, that's one of the reasons we set it up. K2, Liz had, someone had suggested it, and I don't want to name names because I'd get it wrong, but we've wanted it, certainly, we've wanted it. Liz has suggested it too, but you know, we're trying to make things better, and it was the right suggestion. It's just that when I went out looking, when we went out looking, couldn't really find anything that would work and be simple to execute and manage. So it kind of got shelved, and we just used the old. Oh, the other thing I was going to tell you in conjunction with that, the 3D printing help is going to get sunset. I warned everybody last week, but it's going to get sunset because I'm going to push everybody to the tech support channel for general tech support. Like, my computer's doing this. My 3D printer's doing that. I'm looking for recommendations for this. There's a recommendations channel too, because they're ticketed, right? So you get the initial post question, but then the follow-ups. So that. So yeah, Trek Nerd, if you're not getting a response, that you're looking for here, because I think Andrew Wombat replied, you may want to do that. Darth Gallum, thank you for the cheer. Monsoon Josh, if I talked over your today in Star Wars history, I apologize. My audio is... It's out. Me?
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
I'm full of cake and BS. Hey, Dark Toy Lord. Woo! These jelly beans are making me gassy. Tell you what. I'm going to be printing. I'm printing right now with the gold silver filament. That's what the stormtroopers are printing in. I can probably zoom in a tiny bit so y'all see it. The bamboo be done. What's that? Did I accidentally open that? I must accidentally open something there. Not a good thing. Where is... I'm looking around for everything. There we go. There we go. Now you can see the little trooper bodies. Little tiny troopers. Itsy bitsy troopers. Perfect little troopers. The Wexter mini-minis. Mini-minis. How you doing? Good to see you. How did you spend this weekend? We the front end did a little vlogging. Did a party with our daughter. The vlog will be uploaded probably tomorrow. Oh no! I'm glad I can't hear that. Whoever slapped that sticker. I'm so glad I did not hear that. It's a good thing when my audio is broken. I've been doing photo comparisons between the iPhone 14, taking some shots between the iPhone 14 and the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. I'll be doing that side by side, possibly this coming week. And so, stay tuned for more information on that. Although I've been debating whether or not I do it live on YouTube, because that's like kind of the tech channel, or doing it live on Twitch. Maybe it may work better to just do it live on YouTube for that, rather than just uploading it after the fact. There's just something to be said about doing it live, as long as there's no technical problems. Hey, Stone Monkey Research, good to see you. Happy you're here. We the front end. That's what I was doing. And the vlog, this week's vlog, will be uploaded probably tomorrow. I've just got to wait until Diana's footage from the farms comes in, because I feel that would be a nice way to cap it off. Gosh, this coming week's vlog is going to be boring by comparison, because like my parents were here this week. They were all active, all that stuff. What 3D printer would I recommend for a beginner? Well, I mean, I make this blanket. Everyone's got a different, recommendation. So I have to, this is an extreme caveat. This is just an opinion. Everyone's got a different opinion. My personal recommendation, only based on a very limited experience, would be a Prusa Mini. I feel they fit the right budget. It's been largely hassle-free. Largely. Honestly, it's been as good a beginner 3D printer as I ever could have hoped for. And that's an accolade, honestly. Could I have done better with another one? I don't know. I really don't. I don't. I think I was much happier, or would have been much happier with a Mini over a Mark 3S. Me, personally. I mean, if only because of the space. I've got it sitting in front of me. Now, I love the bamboo just as much. For different reasons, right? That's downstairs right now, chilling. I gotta get the coins off of it. The coinage. The pirate cats. If you have the budget, go with the Prusa printer. There you go. That's what I'm saying. There you go. Thank you for the hype train, everyone. Thank you. Appreciate the participation and the support. You are all amazing people. You genuinely are. I mean, I'm serious. The fact that y'all are still with me, and you play around with me, and you take me seriously sometimes, and you don't take me seriously other times, it's perfect. I cannot think of a better way to end my days, honestly. Just a way to chill. I got, tonight I'm going to be watching House of the Dragon. I may have a couple episodes to catch up on. And then something else. Oh no, this thing's got a low. Well, it doesn't matter. This thing's dead. The thing wasn't connected all the way. Oops. Let's browse everybody's makes, shall we? Shall we browse some makes? See how I did that there? I'm all war gamesy. That's right, Krusty. I was doing practical printing. I was. I'd say that's still kind of practical. Practical streak continues. I wish it was original. I mean, like the design I thought was really cute for the coin. But doing this honestly, doing a Tinkercad coin or a coaster, inconsequential. Like I have to work my way up to other things though. You really think it's practical? Well, it's a party favor. As long as the parents want it. Like I haven't even talked to the parents. I just did it. Because it's easier to say, if I just say, hey, could I do this? They say, don't worry about it. But if I've done it and like, hey, I printed all these for your daughter's birthday to give out as treats or trinkets, like pirate cats. So we'll see. No problem for the recommendation, FS. If you're interested in other recommendations, I'd also recommend following MakerDeck on Discord, our Discord server, as well as the Twitch channel, which is live 24/7. Because you're going to get other opinions there. Westry says, yeah, I'd go with the Prusa Mini. I want one. That's what I'm saying. What practical thing do I need next? I'd do anything. Oh, Liz, I didn't tell you. Adam, my brother, asked, he may be doing MakerDeck. He may be like making clothes on MakerDeck. Like sewing and everything, stitching and all that stuff on MakerDeck. He may be making clothes. We may have someone, he's not cosplaying, but we may have someone doing that. My brother, I was like, yeah, I just need a web browser and a camera and just point it, you don't need audio, just point at the thing and just go. Because I know he's doing it, might as well just spend time doing it there. So I see a pet rock spinning on Local Maker. Is that a pet rock over there? I had a USB pet rock years ago. I'm just like, why did I keep this? I don't know why. Photos Mints the Child. This is from Kevin. The Mandalorian Bust. Polymaker Chrome. Polyterra Charcoal. Some filament. Got a clearance deal. Nice. Wow. That child turned out perfect. What perfect colors for that one. Fantastic. And I like that Mando Bust. I haven't done the Mando Bust, although I did slice the Rancor. That may be my print tomorrow on MakerDeck. I've got to get the fossil gray filament loaded. I wanted to do the Rancor bust. That'd be really cool. So I'm excited to do the Photosmith. It's support. I've got supports like not everywhere, but I've got a healthy amount of supports on that Rancor. Because of the back scales and the mouth specifically. I'm worried about the teeth. But the supports, the tree supports on the bamboo have been relatively easy to remove, so I'm not too concerned. Triple threat lens cover created by K2. Printed with Matter Hackers Quantum Raspberry. The Focus Odin 5. So what makes it a triple threat? I'm curious, Westery. What makes it a triple threat? Triple thread? Triple threat? Steven says, thank you for the stretch. Yeah, I have so many river rocks. I'm not going to print one probably, Krusty. It can hold 3 different lenses. Okay, so it's different threading. Okay, that's cool. Wow, that is practical. I mean, especially like Sarah, you carry a camera. I've debated it at times. Like the closest thing I've gotten to a separate camera, dedicated camera, is the one that I use for streaming, and it's dedicated to streaming. I never take it out. I never do anything else with it. But I have debated getting another point and shoot. I've thought about it. But the thing is like, they don't really, produce images any better than what I can get on my smartphone, typically. So if there was a nice little point and shoot camera that did better than a smartphone, I'd consider it. like night sight, night vision, and all that. You know, the HDR and all that. I don't know if those cameras work like that. I'm not so much into DSLRs because those are just like, for me, just like it's a lot of equipment. And I'm just like, nice, but like I totally understand why people are into that. I totally understand, but I'm not sure. I haven't really done it that way. Point and shoot your smartphone. Nothing compares to a real lens. Yeah. So, but they used to have mirrorless maybe. What do they have? Like dedicated cameras. I've got a Canon Z. Or sorry, I always say Canon. Why? Because I've got a Sony ZV-1 for this. Right. It's a vlogging kind of camera, and I like it, and it works, but it doesn't. I don't know if it does HDR, and I love HDR. So I would need a dedicated, if I were to get a camera, I would need it to have all the features my smartphone camera has, but be a camera, because otherwise I'm like, why am I getting it? Why? I haven't carried a camera. I'm trying to think. I'm struggling. The vlogging was about it. Fuji X-T2. I've only ever owned Sonys and Canons. I never had a Nikon. Doesn't beat the convenience of a phone. Most cameras do real HDR. Oh, because every camera I carried didn't, like dedicated camera. I'm curious to have this conversation, seriously. Steven, bottom halves, the outside, he's doing this inside in tin-sized containers that will ultimately hold small items like batteries for a hurricane kit. Very smart, very practical. Akuma Mods has got a link to a TikTok, but it didn't embed. Oh, Otter's Danger Den phone case lasted about 2.5 years. Wow. That's cool. Oh, speaking of, I mentioned this in the YouTube video today. This iPhone phone case saved the iPhone. It saved it. Like, I dropped it. I was getting coffee. I pulled it out of my pocket because I'm carrying two phones. It goes, bam, right on the side. Bam, like that. Bam. If this thing, it didn't even really get scratched. Like, if this did not have a case on it, this would have been hosed. Zero doubt in my mind. It would have been hosed. Zero doubt it would have been hosed. I always put a case on my phones. Always. I don't understand people who don't. I can't. I couldn't do it. Fuji X-T2, great camera. Sony A7 III. Those are the ones with interchangeable lens. See, I'm not going to do... Chat gets woke with camera talk. Yeah, I don't want to do interchangeable lenses. I like the point and shooties. Interchangeable lenses are fine, but I'm just not... I know me, and I'm not going to do that. That thing would have been... easily. Easily. A Rebel. I remember the Rebels. Doing a real shoot at throwing in the Mark II workhorse has never let me down. Sony ZV-E10, basically the interchangeable lens version of ZV-1, has HDR configurable in the camera settings menu. See, I don't want to interchange lenses though. Your smartphone is the best. Okay, K2, thank you. I won't look. Maybe I shouldn't look further then. But I admit I do have not camera envy, but like, you know, the nice depth of field, which I know you get with better lenses and all that. But honestly, I'm telling you, the Samsung, when I was doing a test. And actually, I can pull it up here because I'm logged in. Not logged in everywhere on the new phone because I haven't wiped the old one yet. But let me show you. The depth of field on the Samsung is just crazy good. Like, I was doing a picture, like, side by side. Okay, I'm going to zoom in here. Give me a second. Oh, let's finish the makes first. Decibel phone holders printed with PLA Plus with TPU feet and anti-slip pads. TPU? That's the flexible one, right? Oh, it's a baby-sized MakerDeck Drippy Pail mod. A MakerDeck, a Drippy Pail mod. Polymaker Silk Chrome and Protopasta Nebula. Good job, K2. Seriously, that's pretty cool. Very cool. Monsoon Josh, here's a new office pencil pen holder made on MakerDeck for 21 hours. Wow. Link to the print. The Lycanthrope. The Philanthrope. Philcanthrope. Idle Ham spent the weekends tuning some support settings. Good times. Is that resin? Yeah, it looks like resin. Does it just pop right off? It does. Man. I wish FTM sometimes worked that way. Yeah, that was very satisfying. I agree, Liz. The Orville Season 3 badges before painting. The Trek Nerds got them. Oh, nice. Nice. In fact, Trek Nerd, if you're still here, you should tweet that because one of the executive producers of the Orville follows me. He'd freak out. Those turned out very well in resin. I'd have to do those in FDM at point 0.1 or 0.7 to get them to turn out nearly as smooth. But I wouldn't paint them. I'd look just for that filament color and just print them that way. OpenSign was made by me on Tinkercad for a teacher. Luke Skywalker Bust is Photos Mint. Thank you, Monsoon Josh. There's the picture Liz sent me last night. Look at this. Look at the pail with flowers in it, dude. That is just, I love that. That is awesome. Seriously, that looks so cool, Liz. That looks so cool. Yeah, Trek Nerd, feel free to tag me on it. I'll retweet it. Tag me on your tweet about the Orville and use the hashtag Orville. I'll retweet it, and I guarantee I will make sure the executive producer to the Orville sees it. I will make sure. That will be at Earth. That's so cool. Good job, Liz. And great job, K2, for that. Or with that, I should say. Okay, now, the thing that I was going to show you, now that we got that done, we'll come back to the web here in a second. But let me hold up this phone. So this is the iPhone shot, right? So the iPhone shot looks at a distance looks okay. I mean, through the lens of what you're seeing, looks relatively okay. Although the details are a little over sharpened on the face there. I want you to make note of specifically, mind you, I'm doing this all backwards. I want you to make note specifically of the depth of field. Okay, and you can definitely see that's a background, right? There's stuff going on in the background. Let me brighten it just a tiny bit, just a skosh. You can see a slight depth of field in the background. Now this is in stark contrast to this depth of field. This is the Samsung. So look at the depth of field here. There. Look at the Lego minifigures there. Oop, that's me. That's another test shot. Lego minifigures there on the iPhone, and then on the Samsung. iPhone. Oops. Samsung. So the Samsung's depth of field is just breathtaking. Details are softer, and the depth of field is great. So depth of field is much better on the Samsung and this is the macro shot. This is the macro lens because I'm just going to come in a little closer. The details on the 3D printed ADAD driver, you can see everything. Like you see every little imperfection. And even without filters, let me zoom in on the Samsung. It's just a bit softer. Everything, the background details, everything was just softer. Like the foreground was sharp, but the background was nice and soft. So really nice bokeh effect on the Samsung S22 Ultra versus the iPhone in a big way. So I wanted to show you that. Big deal. Portrait mode uses other lens with lower f-stop for more bokeh. But this was macro. This was specifically the macro shot because I was getting up close. Portrait mode definitely has a different. Oh wait, hang on. Google Access. What? What is it doing? Oh, I need to do that. So if I go into portrait and try to get the problem with portrait mode sometimes is that it wants to trigger but it doesn't trigger. Like I'm up close and it tells me to move farther away. So I've got to get like way far away. So I was trying to take a macro shot. So even here, okay, I'm going to try to get, it says move farther away. Okay, I'm about as far as I need to be, I think. And that's the portrait shot, but I don't think the portrait necessarily triggered. I mean, it was a clear shot, but it wasn't a portrait. Yeah, hun.
Can I have my phone?
Yeah, and by the way, I know you went to McDonald's, so, what'd you get?
Vegan stuff?
No, you didn't get vegan stuff. They don't have vegan stuff there. What'd you get?
I thought I didn't have
No,
vegan
hun,
stuff.
hun, Yeah, hun.
Dropkick1031 just
this is
resubscribed for 5
one-time thing.
months.
It's a one-time thing. I just want it so you don't have to hide anything. I'm just saying.
This is the trick.
Well, I'm curious.
Okay, I got chicken nuggets.
Okay, chicken
with
nuggets.
Honey mustard.
Honey mustard.
French fries with ketchup.
Okay.
And I got a strawberry milkshake with orange juice.
Okay. Just so you know, this is like a one-time thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
like
know this.
just okay. Just a one-time thing, not happening regularly here. Huh?
Hi guys.
No, I'm just reinforcing. The battery's it's kind of charged.
Tell me when it's done charging. Okay.
The battery's charging. The battery's charging. Then you may have to carry it with the battery. Yeah, see, it wouldn't even trigger the portrait mode on that. So let me try opening. I don't even. The thing I love about the Samsung device is that I don't even shoot something in portrait in the gallery app. This selfie here, not shot in portrait mode, but the Samsung app itself, actually you can go in and re-add a portrait effect, and it does a fantastic job, even with the image or the original shot not being done in portrait. Like this shot of me in the dark, right? I can go here, add portrait effect. It may not work because it's in the dark. I haven't tried it on this one yet. Yep, there we go. So it's now blurred out the background, or so I can cancel and then go into the edit menu, then go to the menu style, and what it'll do is you can change the style and even change either the background style or the foreground style of any photo. So it does foreground background separation. So the effects that Samsung applies, and not perfect because it was in the dark, it missed my hair. But Samsung, I feel, does a better job with the portrait mode in general. So I'll flip to portrait now on the ARF Trooper, and I don't know if it's gonna work because it's so incredibly small. Yeah, it's really small. And then sometimes when you open it in Photos, like Google Photos, and edit, even though it was shot in portrait mode, it didn't even pull up. It doesn't even pull up the option. So yeah. The portrait mode would have worked really well if I was looking at something or doing something up close. But the good news is, like I said, yeah, no silver. You may have missed it, but I was saying the same thing. I was intending to shoot the shot macro. I can't do a portrait mode like that, and portrait mode doesn't always fire on iOS. And I've had a much better job shooting the photo and then doing portrait mode in post. I feel that Samsung and Google Photos does a better job in post with portrait mode. Even shots taken with the iPhone, honestly. Hello, the peer review. Thank you for following. Welcome to happy to have you. Hello, Disc 1 of 5, you as well. Oh, you watched? Yes. Well, I'm glad you're here. Oh, tweeted. I'll have to accelerate that. Give me a moment. If you're interested, and I've got to update this trigger as well. I've got a new YouTube channel that's basically tech only. Even though it just got started and I've done tons of tech videos all over time. Welcome here. Welcome. But I just kicked up that tech. Okay, Chris, hang on. I uploaded a new short today. I was trying to be helpful. I don't know how well it worked. Sometimes it works well and sometimes it doesn't. I did the Fixing iPhone Annoyances Part 2 after doing a live YouTube video. I'm on a long path to monetization for it. Very long path. Seen several commercials. Oh, I'm sure you have, big fan. That does not surprise me. Thank you, Free Heathen. I appreciate that. Appreciate you doing that. You have to use a lot of tricks and software to get a shallow depth of field with the tiniest sensors and phones where interchangeable lenses have an advantage. Yeah, but again, it's a point and shoot thing, right? This is in my pocket. You know, this is the thing. This is my go-to. How did I? Okay, I'm at 46%. Yeah, so I never really personally shoot in portrait. I just do portrait mode in post. Oh, thank you, Westry One. And if you're gonna, and I say this for any of, here's a little tip. If you subscribe to people on YouTube, make sure you watch their videos. And I don't just mean like make sure you watch. Here's why. Because if you subscribe to a YouTube channel, but you don't watch their videos, YouTube will stop recommending their videos to you. They'll just stop. They will stop. They're done. They're just done. They stop. So if you have, if you go through your subscription, I never watch, unsubscribe. If you don't watch them anymore, unsubscribe. You're doing, I'm going to say this, you're doing the creator a favor by unsubscribing from channels you don't watch. Now, Twitch is completely different. That's why I love Twitch, right? I show up in the sidebar, and now you can randomize. It's great. So it's like, oh, Chris is streaming. Okay, well, I'm not interested in Star Wars and whatever he's talking about tonight. So fine, you can browse someone else. Twitch or YouTube doesn't do that. The big difference. So make sure when you subscribe to a channel, it's with intent, and you intend on watching those videos. Otherwise, it's all YouTube's going to recommend X, Y, and Z, and your subscriptions don't matter anymore. It's a thing. It's a thing. Yeah, Silver Sunbeam, wait till you see my my camera comparison shootout thing. That's coming down the pike soon. I'm thinking this week. This week, I feel I'll have, maybe after tomorrow, I'll have maybe a few more test shots in the can. I may have plenty to do a comparison, quite honestly, just to get a feel, like what's the strengths, what's the drawbacks, what works, what doesn't. A macro shot here, there, looking for trends, and I feel I've got a pretty good handle on it. And I'm telling you, I'm as happy with the iPhone 14 camera as I was the 13, and I wasn't happy with it. So I need to go through my subs on YouTube. No, there's a lot I don't watch anymore. Honestly, I mean, it's a nice thing, right? More subscribers, but it hurts because what YouTube does, this is seriously, what YouTube does is they look and they say, well, so-and-so subscribed to you, but they never watch your videos, so we're not going to show them anymore. And then the reach suddenly does not match the content doesn't read the algorithm. It just doesn't match. There's a huge mismatch, and so yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. And you just got to be very, very mindful about it. Because I don't make up the rules. All I know is these are the things that I've observed over time. It's just a thing. Let's take a look at some tweets. Starting with Cyberpam. She was building... Hang on, wait. Did I scroll past another one? No, guess not. She was printing the long-awaited RC car. Sorry, that crop is off. Give me a second. Let me see if I can... Oh, I know. Why is that... I need to resize this, and I will. Because, there we go. It was a little off. I have to keep the browser a certain size. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. I'm sorry, not to talk over, but she's got a lot. Her in conjunction with Creative Bear over there. Nice photo there. Oh, look at it. It's a purple Herbie. Ocho. I time-lapse. I finally figured out how to time-lapse in the Bamboo. And so this is a time-lapse of the coins, because it doesn't take that long to print, like 2 hours. I did one for Adam, too, but it wasn't all that interesting. But these are the Pirate Kitty coins that I did on the Bamboo. It was so short of a video, Twitter wouldn't take it. It says, no, too short. So I made it a GIF. Local maker, yesterday. Oh, this is yesterday there. The Crimson Skull tray from yesterday. Getting ready for Halloween. Skulls, good any time of year. Really. Don't need to be Halloween. Don't need to be Halloween. I'll still watch the videos, just curious. Oh, Crack Pyrex. How about for people like me who have their watch history and tracking turned off? I don't know if it matters. YouTube is just a weird beast. Like, they make recommendations all the time, for channels. I'm like, I personally, I'm very careful about who I subscribe to. Like Weird Al Yankovic. Like, that's one of the channels that I'm like, I'm going to watch every video he does. It doesn't matter. I'm there. That's an absolute must. And then other channels, I'm like, yeah, I like them. Like Mike the Vegan. I like watching his videos, but I don't watch all of them. So I was like, well, it would be more fair to him to give him a view without a sub. As odd as that sounds, but it means more to him because if YouTube sees that this is what happened to me. YouTube sees I have 300,000 subscribers in the channel, but of those 300,000 subscribers, only a fraction of them ever watch the video. So that subscriber number doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Just those people are never going to see the videos because enough of a sampling size don't watch the videos they're subscribed to. They just don't watch them. They skip over them, which means I am not in the recommendation at all. So only subscribe to a channel if you want that recommendation. That's why I'm very careful about how I'm doing my how I'm doing the approach of this channel. I'm trying to do it live to tape, like me. So you know me, you know my style, you know it's chatty, you know it's live or live to tape at least. So you know you're going to be in, for a longer ride rather than a quick hit, super edited kind of thing. Just so that the audience expectation, matches, which will hopefully help my metrics. You need to upgrade from an 11 Pro? Definitely, that would be a good upgrade, Silver Sunbeam, for the ProMotion display alone. Trust me, everyone says it. Someone even said it yesterday or the day before. Boy, it surprised me just how good it was, an upgrade it was, getting that going through the ProMotion display. I'm like, I keep telling people, like, yes, it's a big upgrade. It's huge. Not just in terms of speed and responsiveness. Although, I feel that the camera output hasn't improved over previous generations. I know that's kind of blasphemy to say for an Apple phone, but and I was messing around with the Pixel, and they've done several software updates for the past year, and it's a much better point and shoot camera now today than it was a year ago. They definitely made some tweaks, so hopefully those tweaks will roll over into the 7, and I do plan on getting the 7. Yeah, usually if I'll still leave a thumbs up, save the video for my faves, only will sub, look forward to seeing new videos. Yep, that's what you should do. That's it. I don't go through all of them, but like every so often, I'm like, yeah, I don't watch them anymore. Click, 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 click. I mean, forget it's just taking up space. It's just when they publish a video and I don't watch it, I'm actually hurting them and potentially there are other people. Like, that's why some people say, I'm subscribed to you but never see your videos. That's because if YouTube shows Joe Dokes a video recommendation, but that person doesn't watch it, that counts against the person, basically. Because YouTube says, oh, they didn't watch that video. Interesting. Well, then maybe this video is not going to be interesting to the other people that this person has for subscribers. So we're not going to show it to them. We're just not going to recommend it to them. Nah, they're good. That's what happened. I'm telling you, the stats reflect it. This is the algorithm. You don't use your camera the same way that most people do? Oh, okay, Silver Sunbeam, there you go. I don't know if I do. The only thing I really miss in the Pixel, I'll say this, is high motion, like rapid motion. Like, it did a really good job at like capturing a still shot that otherwise would have blurred. It does an amazing job with it, especially with kids or pets. And that's something that I don't think is still prevalent in the iPhone. The iPhone blur. And a Samsung could be just as, especially in lower light situations, indoor situations, you get the blur, which just always drives me nuts. Like, if you have tons of subs that don't watch, that's suspicious. Well, it's not suspicious. I burned. All the subs were pointless. Seriously, I'm not all, but like, that's why people say, oh, you got 300,000 subs and only get 1,000 people watching, is because the videos that I was doing, weren't landing with them. And through trial and error and troubleshooting, it seems that the vlog style content is the content that's going to get the most amount of engagement with the least amount of pushback. So that's why I was like, all right, well, let me try something I really didn't do, and that's create a tech channel. Hey, Watch with Wayne. Sorry to hear about your iPhone clicking issue. One shortcut to that is don't use Instagram right now. Could be something that they have to patch. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't done it yet. Liz is going to be doing another Drippy Pail. Me, I am going to be flailing off because it's about 7:30. It's 7:30 on a Sunday. Regular crowd shuffled in. And we have a few people streaming now. Someone's probably drinking tonic and gin. La-di-da-di-da. Subsector streaming. Let's give her. Let's give her. So Subsector streaming, Lone Mountain, Zombie. If you got a new person to recommend, I'm all ears. Krusty's Customs, DWit 3D, CP Geek as well. Haven't seen him in a bit. Everybody that has an Instagram, an iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max, the sound is there. Slight click, image stabilization. Oh, it's possible. Sorry, Westery One. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Penguins Creative? Who's this? Penguins Creative? They're doing, I can't see because it's an ad popped up. Spontaneous Chill Stream. That was 7 days ago. They're not live. Oh no, they are live. Weird. Wait, the Twitch layout is just, huh? It's fall, y'all. So what is this person? What does she do? She does chill hop music, painting, journaling, and stationery. Watch with Wayne. I'm printing little stormtrooper figurines. Subsector's doing a welcome back. I know she was a recent raid, but we can say hello to her again. Since she was off for a week, be a nice way of welcoming her back. Welcome back. The week was your ticket out. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for commiserating. Thank you for sharing your makes. Hope you have a good start to this upcoming week. Hopefully, we will as well. I love you. I appreciate you. And at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. May the force be with you always. I'll be on Maker Deck, printing some stuff. My overnight print is going to be these gold figurines, these gold silver figurines, I should say, I'm going with it because this is just, they're just too cool. This is my new fascination. These little figurines. I love them. Here we go. Tuscan rating Subsector 3D in 3, 2, 1. See you on Maker Deck. Useless Perla raid and Maker D1 raids. The emotes. I almost forgot to tell you. Burp, 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 burp. Woo. Alright. Now, Subsector, enjoy it. Have fun, Kenda. There we go. Got a red alert. What?